This is going to be a way to start off activating your calf with no pressure on the ankle because I'm sitting. So I'm going to use any kind of strap, a dog leash, an old belt is fine, anything that I can maybe put a loop in. So I'm going to have a loop in the end of the strap. I'm going to feed the strap through the loop, and this will create this little bit of a slip tie around my foot and ankle. Right? I want to keep it up towards the top of my foot if I can. Now what I'm looking for is I want to find a position that I feel like is the least amount of ankle pain with the most out of feeling stiff in my calf. Right? So first I can just go through some active motion and see how it feels to pull my toes up and then let go of it. Ultimately, when I pull my toes up, I would feel something pulling in the back of my leg, whether that's my Achilles tendon or my calf. If it just feels like a pure stretch, that's great. It's probably something that needs to be lightly pulled on. I'd pump in and out of it. If it feels really tight and I don't have any pain associated with it and I've pumped in and out and it felt okay, I can start to try and hold it in a light stretch for 3 to 5 seconds. So beyond pumping it and beyond holding the stretch, I want to see if I can start to activate my calf. So once I've found that it doesn't hurt me to pump in and out of it, and it doesn't hurt me to go into this and feel a stretch in my calf, next will be to try and push against the strap. So I come into this position maybe where I feel the stretch and I hold the strap real tight and I press my foot against it. And the goal here would be, do I feel myself flexing my calf, or do I feel any pain in my ankle, pain in my Achilles tendon? So I really want to minimize feeling anything here and feel as much as I can in my calf muscle, or feel nothing. So I'm going to go into that stretch and I'm going to try and press. And if my leg is resting on the edge of a couch, edge of a chair, or even like off the edge of my bed, I'll feel when I push, I'll feel that muscle almost like lift me up off of it a little bit. So I just want to feel it contract. And I'll hold for 3 to 5 seconds and relax. Now if I do that here and I get pain, I can play around with the position of my ankle. I can start to take my foot a little further away. Same thing, try and hold my foot still and pull with the strap. So same thing, the foot and my hands are fighting against each other a little bit to see if I can not feel ankle pain and feel like I'm tensing my calf, and then relax. So I can play around with foot position with the goal of no pain in my ankle joints, no pain or tension really in my Achilles tendon, more of just this is all comfortable and I feel a little bit of like I'm flexing my calf. 3 to 5 second holds. Now if that all goes great, next will be to maybe add in a little bit of motion. So I can start off applying resistance with my hands and do little pumps of my foot with my hands providing the resistance. I can start off with small pumps and I can progress to going deeper into a stretch. Same goal, I don't want to feel anything in my ankle or my Achilles. I want to feel like my calf is doing something. And just so you can see my foot from the bottom, I do want to try when I push to push a little bit down and maybe slightly in. I don't want to feel like my foot kind of caves this way. So whether it's just an isometric or whether I'm going through small motions, I want to feel like I'm pushing a little bit more into my big toe. And typically that'll come accompanied with my foot being slightly in. Can't stress enough, this is a real basic maneuver. It's not anything that should be super challenging, but it should be a way that you can find a way to feel your calf without feeling ankle or Achilles pain. That sets the stage for harder, challenging, standing type activities.